papaluin ako ni coach. So, he wasn't expecting that I would be even riding 99 kilometers before my marathon run the following day. So Saturday, I did a big ride with the group,
Okay.
PRB Australia.
Every year, thousands of people migrate to other countries in search for a better life.
Each one with a story to tell of courage and determination.
Adjusting to a new country is not that easy.
Here at Migrant Tribe, we honor you.
So join us as we share our stories from our journey down under.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Migrant Tribe, stories from our journey down under, episode 48. In today's episode, Migrant Tribe's very own Joey will be sharing with us some of his training tips and preparation that he did for a half marathon that he recently ran. Okay. Also, the type of coaching that he received and some of the gadgets that helped him during the race. So here we go. Hello, this is Joseph now, and together with me from the tribe is Joey. Hi, Joey. How you doing?
Good, Joseph. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
How's everyone?
Good. Thank you. Thank you, Joey. Well, Joey will be actually not only part of us because of the tribe, because he's also here today to tell us his experience, training and preparation for his first half marathon that he did recently. Okay, so again, big Migrant Tribe, welcome to Joey. Hey, Joey. Okay, so
this is really different because I'm on the hot seat now. Before we have our guest as the hot seat, so yeah, this is exciting.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so let me start. Okay, so for those people who know Joey, they know Joey as a cyclist. Okay, everything about cycling, he's the guy. So I will start off with a cycling joke, and it kind of goes like, see, Joey, how good you are. Why did the bicycle go to the psychiatrist?
Oh no, that's a good one.
Okay, the answer is it had psychological problems. Get it? Psychological problems. Ha ha ha. Okay. Okay. So.
All right.
Okay. So, is it true, Joey, that the reason you're running this time is because your wife took all your bikes and kept it in the storage and locked it up because you've been spending so much time on the road riding, and now you have no choice but to run? Is it true?
Correct.
Is that why you're running now?
Partially true.
Okay. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Okay. We'll hopefully we'll work that out. Okay. So Joey, take us back a couple of weeks back. You recently ran a half marathon. How long was what was the name of the race, and when did you start? How long was your training?
Yes. Okay. The run is actually Sandy Point half marathon run, 20 kilometers.
Where was this?
It's at Sandy Point.
Okay.
Well, it started in Brighton.
Okay.
Well, the training that I did, I mean, for this race was actually in connection to the bigger race that I'm preparing, really. So this is one of the testing race. As I acquired a coach, by the way, to get up to speed to where you want to achieve, right? The farthest I've run so far was 2 weeks ago, was 15 kilometers.
Okay.
And to do a 21, I mean, I had experience a couple of months ago, even ITB, pain on the left side of my knee. Iliotibial band tension. So it really affected my preparation, but with my mindset, which is supposed to be November 14 was half Ironman 70.3 event that we're trying to go to.
Mhm.
So by the way, just a shout out to our community group. We got TUG,
TUG.
and we got also TCP. Okay,
Okay.
so I won't be able to actually train for this without those people behind. TCP is actually Team Swift Philippines. Okay, so
Okay.
we're riding virtually on a bike,
Okay.
and we're also running virtually on a treadmill using Swift. Okay, and we got a couple of supporters in here. Okay, and I got my coach, which is Team On, and then our local group in here, Tapping Your Greatness. And there's a couple of groups out there as well, like 3P, Phil Can Try, very supportive. So, okay, going back to the preparation you asked me,
The
right?
training. Yep.
I was able to borrow, or shall I say, pick the brains of the smartest people who has been doing it to get up to speed to where you want to go, to avoid so many mistakes, or at least get up, jump some hurdles. Yeah, just being along with successful people, who have been doing it, training for it. So the training technically was supposed to be since March, but due to lockdown, there's sometimes that we couldn't go out, we couldn't ride, we're very limited in terms in preparation. So technically, I started back again training by October. I signed up with a coach, which is John Michael On. He's from Canada.
Yep.
And then in that process, he educated me, give me some guidance on what preparation do I do in every day. And there's a forced rest day as well, like Monday. Pero I'll put it in the tag list form, okay?
Yep. Of course. Yes. Go ahead.
Matigas ang ulo ko, makulit ako kay coach.
Go. No. Okay.
So
you weren't that disciplined, in short.
sabihin na natin, actually mas naghahalo kasi tayo naman.
Of course.
Hindi natin masasabing we all have the full time, like
right.
Kasi ako regular dad.
Yeah.
I still work. I still run my business.
There's something called life na we have to live.
Yes. Hindi naman talaga tayo pure athlete. So, pero yun, but the good thing is, when you put your heart into it, your effort into it, minsan nga sabi niya sa akin, teka, I think you probably, why? I mean, actually, he put a comment, some rides that I do are actually more than what he expects me to do. So,
on some days, yes.
But I believe I can do it. And even this event, papaluin ako ni coach. So, he wasn't expecting that I would be even riding 99 kilometers before my marathon run the following day. So Saturday, I did a big ride with the group, PRB Australia, and I couldn't let the people down. I mean, ako mismo kasi, I mean, part of a community, part of bagit nga, as a cyclist. By the way, put it out there. I don't always put it out there, but Joey Mr. C, okay, is the page that we have, the blog site that we have, and we talk about cycling. Right. So having all those foundations, talking to a lot of people as well in terms in this kind of sport, which is triathlon and cycling, it made my learning curve really shoot up really quickly. Yep. And also the training bit, which is it's like for this 21K run, I did some few mileage, 5K, 10K,
progressing,
progression because I mean, you can force yourself to really just do it one
you
day,
can
21K.
You don't burn out straight away otherwise. Let's say let's say for example in a week, let's say, how often would you be training? And if you're not training, are there certain things that the coach asks you to do? Let's say in between runs? Yep.
Well, typically on Monday, that's a rest day. What I do is I do my own training, like strength training, muscle training, right? Muscle conditioning.
Like, do you do weights?
Yeah, do weights. I just do. I mean, because gym was actually on lockdown, right?
Oh, right.
So I do but do all my push-ups, whatever. I mean, whatever you could do at home.
Mhm.
So Tuesday, my schedule is actually cycling and also bit of off run,
Mhm.
right? And then next following day, there's swim,
Swim.
and then there's a longer run. Yeah, longer run. And then Thursday would be cycling again, minor cycling. Sometimes I race. Okay, I race on Tuesday and Thursday.
If I don't mind stopping you there, when you mean you ride, is this the virtual version or the actual ride?
It
Or a
could be
combination?
an outdoor ride or combination.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
okay. Okay, continue.
So
Go ahead.
it's a mix.
Mhm.
Excuse me for a sec.
Yep.
So, what we have.
Mhm.
So, what we did is for Thursday, I have that cycle, right? I mean, light cycling, or if there's like a minor race or a race online, we do
Yep.
that, and then I do an off the bike, at least 5 kilometers or 20 minutes.
Okay.
So not all my trainings are very hard during the week.
Of course, yes.
There's what we call like polarized training.
Mhm.
When you say it's like 80% light, and
Uh-huh.
then 20% harder. Okay,
Right.
which is really 80-20 principle.
Right.
So that's
Okay.
what my coach is actually doing. Sometimes he varies that, changes that
Mm-hmm.
when he sees on the numbers. Now, probably other thing that really helped out in this process was being able to get access to different technologies. Because my coach is actually in Canada, right?
Right.
So for him to coach me, he has to read some data, and I have to be able to always capture that data, and for him to see.
So you have
And
a
then that's-
certain accessory or gear that you're using?
Yep.
What is that?
There's what we call like a watch. What do you call this? This is a Garmin watch.
Garmin
okay?
watch, yeah.
Okay. And this is a heart rate monitor. I always use it. I mean,
Mhm.
this is actually for me just to monitor how am I
Yes, yes.
recovering, how much strain do I put in my body in, and then how much can I take in that day.
Yep.
If I'm prepared to train. And then we have like heart rate monitor and by computers and power meter. There's so many technologies out there that we're very fortunate we have access. We can do that, and that makes it easier for a coach, like virtual
Mhm.
coach, can actually train you. So that's what happened on my preparation. What else? Food.
Diet, yes. Did you have to go on a certain diet leading up to the race?
Actually, because of the training that I do,
Mhm.
medyo I still carb load, okay?
Of
Medyo naka-lose na tayo ng fat, no? Pero
yeah.
meron pa rin, di ba? Hindi pa naman totally talaga
Yeah,
nawala.
it's not, yeah.
Oo.
we hope so.
Um,
Yeah, but no, it doesn't happen.
No, hindi pa. Pero we're on target in terms in the weight. Bumababa na siya at we're getting fitter. So mas medyo may mga food tayo na alam mo na syempre mahilig tayo ng
So
mga
yeah, of course, you have to.
pampabata, masarap.
Yes.
you know,
Okay.
right?
So of course you don't tell that to the coach unless he watches this episode. You know.
Actually, meron din naman siyang meron siyang coach nutritionist. Meron kaming coach nutritionist. So coach
Nutrition. Oh, that's good. That's good.
so nutrition coach. So well, one thing that he said, actually ito yun, very important to, no? So a happy kumbaga a happy tummy is a happy cyclist, happy athlete.
Okay.
Kasi pag hindi ka kumakain din ng kunyari mga gusto mong kainin, talagang
Then
napaka-strict.
you're gonna be grumpy.
Meron, di ba? Merong
will happen, yes.
level side of you na you're not able to fill out.
Yes.
So, pero
You
Chicken and
gotta
egg.
live life,
I mean,
okay? So
I mean, whatever ano mo gusto mo i-prioritize? You want to
Mm.
perform better or you want to just have and well, the intention of actually getting to train is actually get fitter, get stronger. So, the way I see now, actually, one of the things that I've learned is food is not anymore just a means for me to, let's say, oh, I have a craving, I wanna celebrate whatever. I mean, just to unwind, whatever, right?
Right.
No, right now I see the food as, teka, I need to eat because that's my fuel. That's my fuel. If I put the right nutrition, I won't be able to perform. O sabihin natin, di ba? Hindi nga tayo very, very strict pa.
Right.
Pero that's one of the next thing. So with that event that I've done, I would say na kung siguro ang preparation ko pa all in, medyo sabihin natin, we could have sabihin natin, better performance, which is what we want. We need to we want to strive for the next level or next performance
improvement.
Yeah,
Was there? Were you shooting for a particular time during this half marathon, or
yung
it was
coach
just
ko
because
nga
it was your
sabi,
first? It was just just to finish.
Yeah, no, the idea initially is I just want to join it. I mean, I want to finish it, right?
Yeah,
Because-
have a taste of it. How yeah.
Right. And before that ride, actually, yun nga, 99 kilometers pang ride ko. Saturday, we took me about 6 hours ride. And then the next following day, that's where I run. So, pero hindi ko masyado, kumbaga, sabihin natin, hindi masyado ni-strain yung katawan natin. Pero still, it will take a toll.
Of course.
But
of
it's
course,
more of, if it's more a simulation of the Ironman event that I really want to join.
Mhm.
So, like I said, no, if I can do it, I mean, previous week, I was able to do 160K ride.
Right.
And then the following day, I run 15 kilometers.
Right.
So from that point on, I said, I think I can do it. And I just made the commitment to myself. No, I'm going to do it. I want to test myself. This is the event I want to try. Just to prove to myself that I can, if I can. So, and I'm very happy with the outcome. I think my coaches are very happy as well. Medyo makulit nga, yun nga eh, di ba? Sometimes, may athlete kasi na you would tend to really be cautious as well. Siguro medyo lang ako,
maybe
risk-taker.
injury also. Maybe that's one reason. Maybe, yeah.
Correct.
And
Yun
plus,
yun din ang worry nito.
This is a preparation for the bigger race. So of course you don't wanna go out of program. You have to, if something happens to you, then you'd have to rest for the next couple of months, something like that. So
Back to zero again.
it's kind of like a balance. You can't overdo, but then again, if you don't try it, you wouldn't know what you're capable of. Kind of like
Correct. So merong ganun eh.
Right.
There's a leap of faith. Parang sa pagbe-business, di ba?
Yeah, you have to balance that. Yeah.
You just gotta jump.
Right.
Kasi if you don't take that leap, you won't know that you can do it. And you won't know how to figure it out at that point. So very very thankful with the outcome. So yung target initially, sabi ng coach, okay, do it at 3 hours.
3 hours.
I said, I mean, baka sabi ko, parang mas masakit yata yun, natakbuhin ng 3 hours. So, pwede bang I mean, if I can, di ba? So far naman, I was able to have monitor. Maganda kasi may device tayo.
Right.
No? So, when I was running,
you can monitor your pace. Yep.
I can monitor my pace. I can also monitor the power that I exert or how much effort that I exert. O sabihin natin, pakiramdam mo, no? Meron tinatawag na RPE, rate of perceived effort. So, sabi niya sa akin, 3 to 4 lang. Sabi niya, sa takbo ko. Pero,
so it comes out on the watch? You can see that?
well,
just something
yung watch, it can tell you what zone in terms of your heart rate is performing. Kunyari, merong zone 1 up to 7. Yung typically, or kunyari, zone 1 to 5, for example lang, simplihan lang natin.
Yeah, so you should be
pag
just around the
pinupush
4 kind of thing, or?
Oh, so dapat nasa zone 2 lang ako to be able to finish that race.
Okay.
Which is, I was there. I mean, medyo umi-spike up pa ako ng konti kasi may mga paahon. Pero I try to keep it real. Hindi naman din ako matigas ng ulo doon sa mismo
Not to
kasi
overdoing it early on the part of the race, yes.
Oh, if you burn your matches, you're done.
Yeah, you're done. You won't finish. So wow, that's awesome. Yeah, that's very effective because normally in a race without something like that, you just monitor it by the distance. How far from or the milestone. In every kilometer there's like a milestone that Okay. So,
Nung araw, ganun eh, di ba? Nung
yes,
araw.
yes,
Pero,
yes. When I used to run
pero
it. Yes.
siguro, one thing I could say as well is actually, very, very thankful ako may kasama ako.
Okay.
Si Peter Guzman.
Yes,
So,
yeah, I was gonna go to that. You mentioned the effectivity of being part of a team. So I guess this is the time. Who were the people you were with on that day? And yeah, this is your moment to thank them all.
Oo. Well, yung coach ko, I mean, obviously
Of course.
before the race,
Of
he
course.
was messaging. Di ba? Nagkakamusta
Of course.
siya. Nagkakamusta ako. So sabi niya, ako kinamusta ko siya, no? Sabi niya sa akin, ikaw, kamusta ka? sabi ko, I feel good, coach. I feel good. Okay, and this is it. Tapos, yung si Peter, so he was training couple of weeks ago na. Talagang as in decide na siya, he's already going. Tapos
Right.
ako lang naman, pacer. I mean, I was just running with him.
Oh,
And
okay.
then, middle of the week, naubusan ako ng slot sa run na I would like to do. And then sabi ko, this is now or never. This is the opportunity. I can change it and I can do it now. I can take it. So, and I felt good really on the last run. So, instead na pacer niya ako for Saturday, Sunday, sabi ko, hindi niya nagulat siya na sabi ko, I'm also running with you. Talaga, di gulat siya. And then, yun, nag-run kami together. Alam namin yung pace namin together, kung yung bilis namin.
Capacity,
So,
capability. Yep.
It was really good kasi nga, meron kang someone to bounce off na,
Exactly.
oh, are we doing good? I mean,
Exactly.
pati yung nutrition, he was reminding, 20 minutes na.
Exactly.
Kailangan mo na kailangan mo na mag-fuel up.
Plus,
So, meron
and
akong
I also noticed is sometimes in a race, if you don't have someone like a body like that, you tend to get carried away with some of the other runners. You tend to match their pace, which is you wouldn't really know how good they might be elite runners for all you know, kind of thing, right? So it's good that you have someone who you know you're at level, you know each other's strengths. That was good.
Having a training partner is actually one of the key things. Aside from having a training partner, having a training group is a good thing kasi hindi naman parati yung training partner mo available din siya. Lalo na ang triathlon. Iba't iba din ang skills ng triathlon. No? So mayroong cycling, may running.
Right.
So I have training partner sa cycling, may training partner sa running. Next thing is actually yung project natin, which pinaka natin, focus na natin next time is actually swimming. So
that's the next step.
That's one of my biggest challenge. I'm gonna admit it right now.
I
That's
think
the
for
one
most
thing that
triathletes, I think swimming is kind of like their
lahat ng Pinoy. Actually, halos lahat ng Pinoy na hindi lumaki around the coastline. Challenging 'yun kasi hindi tayo exposed sa pag-swim parati.
We know
Diba?
swimming
Unlike
pools.
dito, everywhere you go, wherever you are, any suburb
the
you are,
beach is 30 minutes away. Yeah.
there's a pool as well, di ba? So, magandang mga facility dito. So, yun, the preparation is also good na meron kang constant network of people na they always train, inspire you and motivate, and you can also, in return, you could also inspire them and train them.
Exactly.
And motivate everyone else.
Exactly.
So, that's where I think the strengths was able to pull in, or let's say smarts, the knowledge, having a support network, just like what we do. There's another part of what we do is like, ang ganda nga ng explanation ni Ate Pin last time, right? She's jumping on a different pull-up, or aquariums or different ponds, right?
Yep.
And when you are able to actually jump on different ponds, you get to be like a big fish or get to be a small fish,
Depending
and
on
you get to learn.
Exactly. Yeah.
And so from that on, just like a sponge, I'm just absorbing every information I get. Very active nga tayo. Again, dun nga, meron tayong Swift Racing Team na which is TCP.
Right.
So we're racing for in the Philippines, virtually, sorry, for the Philippine flag in Swift. So next season we're gonna race again. And part of this whole thing, this training that I do small races
Of course.
like this. To test the ability, to test also the I mean, it's more of training na rin. Kasi pag hindi ka nagte-train or you don't do the races and then yung training mo parang hindi mo nakikita, hindi mo na benchmark
In progress. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So
That's
yun ang I think in a nutshell that's where this event was successful, and we're very happy. I'm very happy, and also my coach and also the people around me. And may mga kasama tayo pala na they did also their own event. They did a mini triathlon event or Olympic sprint distance. Meron din ginawa sa group namin. So nakaka-inspire sila.
Okay. Again, congratulations, Joey.
Thank you.
I look forward to to seeing you do your full triathlon.
Challenging yan.
Okay, so good luck. I hope you keep doing it. It's very inspiring. And keep healthy. Okay, so I guess that's it. Anything else, Joey, you'd like to say?
Well, kailangan sasama sa akin mag-bike.
Okay, that's it for the Migrant Tribe. We have to cut there now. Just kidding. No. I'll do the virtual now. Just kidding. Okay, so that's all now. Thank you for all our people watching the Migrant Tribe. Continue watching us. Okay, that's it. Take it. Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Okay. I hope some of the runners and triathletes out there were able to pick up a thing or two from today's episode. Now, of some of the migrants out there who would like to share their journey, their experiences, please message us or email us. Okay, please continue watching the Migrant Tribe every week. Like and subscribe. And yeah, thank you and bye.